secundum magna misericordiam tuam. Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio, et nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
My brothers and sisters, let us ask God, our all-powerful Father, that the work we begin today will contribute to the building up of God's kingdom and join us in faith and love to Christ, who is the cornerstone of it all.
Lord, you have given us the knowledge and power to become your co-workers.
Blessed be God forever.
Through your Son, you have chosen to build your church upon solid rock.
Blessed be God forever.
Through the Spirit of your Son, you form us into a spiritual house where you make us your dwelling place.
Blessed be God forever. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Religious facility run by two brothers now, Scott and Stan Schutz. They partnered on the building of the parish hall. After the parish hall, they built all of the school, components of the school, the gym. They built our church in 2003, 2004. And so it was really a very natural thing for us to go to them and ask them to do the bell tower. So in the fall of 2016, when they gave us the date for the actual casting of the bronze, they said we're going to set it for March 15th, 2017 was going to be the day they did the cast. And so then from that point on, we started putting into motion, okay, what was it going to take to be there, for me to be there and with a group from St. Maria Goretti. So we put it out there in the bulletin. We gave the opportunity to anybody and everybody who wanted to join us. We had 20 people who called and said that they wanted to go. And so we set up the trip and got it all organized. They call that man the maestro, and he is the official tuner of the bells. And he's the one who checks them, makes sure they're perfect pitch, perfectly on key, perfectly on note. And he was amazing. Yeah, he took those 5 bells and he picked up a mallet. In fact, he took the mallet from me because I was playing them wrong, he said. At the drop of a hat, picked up that mallet and started playing. I think he played this for about 20 minutes.
Because they was closing the hole in which the bronze is entered. Because the bronze don't have to enter into the mold arriving from the oven, but have to enter more fastly than we can. So when the wheel of bricks is empty of bronze, they open the oven, so the bronze can enter faster. And in the same time, the wood is on fire because in contact with bronze at 1,200 degrees is on fire. So they put the wood in direction of the exit of the air and gas. So the gas light you saw that.
Santa Maria! Holy Mother of God, Holy Virgin of Virgins, Mother of Christ, Mother of divine grace, Mother most pure, Mother most chaste, outside! Mother inviolate, Mother undefiled, Mother faithful, Mother most admirable, Mother of good counsel.
Father Kevin is a wonderful person. Immediately we felt as if we were old friends.
Come together, we all are one, undivided.
The day the bells arrived, very anxious to see them again. In fact, we had over 100 people waiting here that morning. And literally the truck pulled up with the help of Eden Enterprises. We were able to pull the bells out of the truck and open the crates right there, all in a period of about, I don't know, a half hour, 45 minutes. we got all the crates off the truck and opened them, and we're able to see the polished up bells. That was when we made the decision. They were so beautiful and so awesome that we decided to actually put the bells and move them into the church narthex. So the whole parish and everybody, because in fact we had a number of people from around the area, even non-Catholics, who came to see the bells while they were in the church narthex before they were lifted up in the tower. We used an ancient blessing of the bells that went, actually part of it was taken from back in like the 12th and 13th century. And so it was translated from the Latin into English. It involved the washing of the bells and the blessing and incensation of the bells and readings and prayers of blessing and things. So it was really a fun experience, especially for me as a priest. I know I will never get to do anything like that again. In fact, in conversations with the diocese said that they don't think that blessing had been used, at least in the last 50 years, probably in the last 100 years, in this area, in the Diocese of Lafayette. I would truly have to put that prayer experience and that blessing of those bells in probably the top 5 prayer experiences I've had my entire life.
that week that they were here and we were helping them set the bells, that was an awesome week. It was a blast. When we were swinging the bells up here with the crane, all the kids were out from the school, and the guys from Italy that were here setting them would get a hammer and ring the bells while they were coming up, and the kids just got a big kick out of that. They're all out there just jumping up and down. The foundation itself, this bell tower is 24 feet by 24 feet. The foundation comes out 4 feet 6 inches further all the way around, and it's 5 feet thick. This is Jesus and his crew. They did all the upper masonry here. They set the arches, did the brick, and built the gables up on top here. They did a wonderful job.
What did we enjoy about our trip to Goretti? Everything. The most beautiful memory we have of those days is you. All of you, parishioners of the Santa Maria Goretti. You have been fantastic. Everyone. We received a unique welcome. We have perceived the chorality and a sense of deep community that makes you honor. And for this, we can never thank you enough. So thanks and thanks again, infinite times.